Hi guys, welcome to my channel. This is Stella Beauty Tarot back at you again with another video. I would like to thank each and every one of you for liking, commenting, subscribing, and your generous donation. I really do appreciate all the love and all the support. So, as you guys could tell by the title of this video is going to be about how do women view you? Okay, so pile number one, you're going to be the aquamarine crystal. Pile number two, you're going to be the tiger's eye. Pile number three, you're going to be the red jasper. Okay, so pause this video if you must and meditate on the crystal that you feel most drawn to. You'll be able to find your timestamp in the description box below, and I'll see you guys at your pile. Hi Pawan, welcome to my channel. This is Stella Beauty Tarot back at you again with another video. I would like to thank each and every one of you for liking, commenting, subscribing, and donating to my channel. I really do appreciate all the love and all the support. So my pal number one, you picked the aquamarine crystal. So this is going to be your reading, okay? Okay, so yeah, this is going to be your reading. So if you are a returning subscriber, welcome back. I'm so happy to have you back. And if you are a newbie, welcome. Thank you so much for tuning in. So the way I like to do this, guys, is I like to smudge the cards first before we get started, so we don't pick up the energy of previous piles or previous readings, okay? So starting from left to right, my pile number one, we have the Tarot Muse. What am I saying? The Muse Tarot? What? And the one in the middle is the Psychic Tarot. And the one on the far right is the Radiant Wise Spirit. So we're going to smudge these bad boys and we're going to get started. So my pile number one, how do women view you? How do women view my pile number one, Spirit? Sorry. Okay. Alrighty, let's get started. My pile number one. I want to start with this card. The Psychic Tarot. How do women view my pile number? Okay, that's too many cards. How do women view my pile number one? We have third eye chakra. We have emotional loss. How do women view my pal number one? We have the the authority card. That's Aries energy. The Emperor. How do women... Okay, power, which is strength card. Leo energy. So fire. A lot of fire here. And we have destiny, the wheel of fortune. Okay, so what I'm getting here, my pal number one, is that women view you as like a powerful authority figure, okay? Also highly intelligent and highly intuitive with the third eye chakra being here, okay? But with the emotional loss, like women view you as like guarded, okay? They could sense that like you've been through something emotionally where you are kind of like closed off, like you're not really open to, like it's hard for people to, like women, especially like if you're a woman here watching, it's hard for other women to get close to you emotionally, okay? So like I feel like you keep other women at arm's length, and I feel like the reason why you do that is because you probably had like not so pleasant experience with other women, like maybe like the gossiping or backstabbing or betrayal, and that's why you're kind of like closed off to like other women, and it's kind of like it takes you time to open up to somebody. So like other women like view as somebody's like kind of closed off, but they know that you're powerful, okay? and like we have authority here and strength. So like two fire signs, Leo and Sag. So you could be a Leo or a Sag. Not sorry, I said Sag. So you could definitely be a Sag because Sag is not here, but it's a Leo and Aries. Okay, like definitely like you stand in your power, you have a strong presence. Like women view you as having a strong presence, whether male or female. Here women view you as having like a strong powerful presence. Your presence is felt when you walk in the room. You don't have to say much to command respect. You're just giving respect just by your energy, the way you what you exude. And this is how other women view you, okay, whether male or female. And also for the males, the emotional loss, I feel like maybe in relationship with women you've been backstabbed, cheated on, and maybe that's why you're kind of closed off. And like let's say if you do go out on a date with a woman, she could kind of sense that like you don't give a lot of information about yourself, you don't disclose a lot, you're not really in a rush to jump into a relationship with a woman. So it kind of takes you time. You like to assess the woman first, you like to feel her out to see what she's about before you make your next move, okay? And they could sense that about you. So this is how other women view you, okay? So with the Wheel of Fortune, destiny here, women view you as somebody that's kind of like, even though you've been through a lot, like they could sense that you've been through a lot emotionally, you're able to bounce back, and how like the wheel always turn into your favor. Even though you're kind of closed off, they could still sense that you have a beautiful, kind, loving heart, okay? And that's the reason why you're closed off, because you don't want people to take advantage of you. So how do women, yeah, heartache and loss, Three of Swords. Yeah, they view you as like somebody who's been through something like that really, yeah, the Justice, Libra energy, okay? How do women view my pal number one, Spirit? So we have Hope, which is the Star, trapped in fear, that's the Eight of Swords, and we have rest and rejuvenate. This is the Four of Swords. So heartache and loss, like I said, yeah, women do really view you as somebody that's been through a lot in life, okay? That's been through a lot of heartache, a lot of like pain, where you're closed off. But also with your third eye chakra being here, you women view you as like somebody who is highly intuitive and have a lot of wisdom, okay? You gain all this wisdom through all the experiences that you've gained out of life, okay? With the balance being here, you're somebody like women view you as somebody who's honest and fair in your dealings. Like this is why we have the authority and the power here. You stand true in your power, you stand true with your words, you don't budge. And like this is how other women view you. But also what I'm getting is that even though you've been through all this heartache, with the heartache and loss and the emotional loss, because this is like really emotional, I'm really getting like heartbreak, like being cheated on, or like having to deal with certain type of situation where you were treated unfairly. With the Justice here, balance here, you're treated unfairly, you still kept your heart pure. With the Hope here, you still kept your heart pure, you still like treat people with respect, you don't let what happened to you define you, and you don't let what happened to you, like the people that treated you like crap, you don't turn like these people, you don't like treat people the same way like that you were being treated, okay? With the trapped in fear here, I'm getting that they could kind of sense that you're a little bit hesitant because you're scared that it might happen again, like that you might end up in a similar situation. So this is why you're distant, okay? This is why you're not really in a rush to be in a relationship. This is why I'm getting like you're kind of closed off, okay? So where I'm like with other women, like women that like, for women here watching, other women view you as like a little bit closed off, with the trapped in fear, where you're scared of being betrayed again, you're scared of like having to go through the same situation that you went through with other women. So you're just taking your time, you're assessing the situation with rest and rejuvenation, you're not rushing in. So let's say if you meet a new group of people, you're not like really in a rush to like go out with them right away. Like you need to see them more often, like, or you need to see them like where you get comfortable enough to, okay, like kind of like let them in slowly in your life, okay? Like other women view you as somebody that, like I said, I'm really getting somebody who's guarded, okay? Because of like just past experiences that were just not pleasant, and you just don't want to repeat the same thing. So now you're is I'm not getting that you're bitter right now. I'm not getting that you're bitter because we have the hope here. You're hopeful. You actually still believe that there's good people out there, but you're just not naive. You know that there is bad people too. So you're more cautious with who you invite into your circle, and you're more cautious of who you invite into your space. And other women view you as such, like somebody who's guarded. Yeah, prosperity begins. Okay. How do women view my pal number one? Sacral chakra. How do people view my pal number one? How do people view? Okay. We have transformation, solar plexus chakra, and intuition. So like I said, you are highly intuitive here, okay? Like somebody who's been through a lot with the transformation here, Scorpio energy, and we have Cancer energy with intuition, okay? That's the high priestess. So people do actually view you as like the high priestess, somebody who has high intuition, like I said, been through a lot. They see you as somebody who's powerful. Like I said, your presence is felt, okay? When you walk in a room, like they know that you are like somebody who's powerful. They view you as somebody who's powerful, somebody who deserves respect, okay? Not because you commanded or you demanded, it's because you earn the respect of like just by the way you carry yourself, the way you treat people, like just your story, everything that you've been through. Like you deserve the respect because of like how you still kept your heart pure. What I'm getting with the hope card, Aquarius energy, this is the star card. Like you kept your heart pure, you did not let what like happened to you turn you bitter. I'm really getting here. Like we have the solar plexus chakra and the sacral chakra. I'm getting like you're more balanced, okay? You're more confident in yourself now, and women view you as such. This is why you're able to step into your power. You're able to manifest much better, okay? Because I feel like you're more grounded here. And with prosperity begins, what I'm getting with prosperity begins is that people, like other women, that they view you as somebody who is like prosperous, like you're able to make something out of nothing. You're able to rebuild yourself out of like nothing. You went from the bottom to the top, okay? And that's why I'm getting like they view you as somebody that deserves respect because of what you've been through. They see you also as somebody who's financially stable as well, like somebody that's like would be a good asset, whatever it is that you represent in their life, whether a friendship or like if it's men here, relationship. They see something like a good, like, not, I'm not gonna say opportunity, but it's like you're just somebody great to have around, like to have it in their life, okay? With the prosperity begin, like you're just a solid person to have around, like somebody who's dependable, okay? How do, yeah, we have the Ace of Swords. How do women view you, my pal number one? How do women view you, my pal number one? How do women view you? We have the Empress here. Wow. How do women view you? We have Awakening. This is the Judgment card. How do women view my pal number one, Spirit? Okay. So we have the Six of Wands. Okay. So like I said, the Ace of Swords, this is clarity. This is the truth here. So like I was saying, like people see you as somebody that's stable, okay, dependable. And it's the truth. Like you bring clarity. You're truthful in your dealing because we have balance here. And this is justice. You're truthful. You're fair in your dealing. You tell the truth. You don't sugarcoat things. Like I'm getting like, for some, for the men's here, some women kind of feel like you're a little bit rough around the edges with the Emperor here, But some women, they view you as like you have the balance of both, where you have a soft side to you but also an authority side to you, because we have the Empress and the Empress. So you have like a good balance of feminine and masculine energy here. So women view you as a go-getter, like somebody who's able to step into their power, to go after their dream, to go after their goal, that is motivated, that is passionate about what they do with the power here, and is able to stand in their truth. But also somebody who has a soft side, who's able to manifest softly, that's able to lead without force, okay? That's able to persuade without force, with the Empress here. Somebody who's beautiful, other like women view you as a beautiful man or a beautiful woman inside and out, okay? Like you shine from within. This is how they view you. And they view you as somebody who has good judgment, who makes like who's a good judge of character. Like I said, somebody who's worthy of respect and praise. This is how other women view you, okay? Whether male or female here. This is how women view you. Somebody who's worthy of praise. We have the Seven of Wands. How do women view you? Like I said, somebody who's defensive a little bit. We have the Page of Pentacles. Yeah, good news. Somebody who's stable. We have the Three of Swords again. Like I said, heartbreak. Like you've been through heartbreak. That's emotional loss. The same card here. How do women view my pal number? This is the Ten of Cups. My pal number 1. And the Knight of Cups. Like I said, you do have a soft side. You're caring, you're loving. They view you as somebody who's caring and loving, with the Empress here, okay? And with the intuition. That's Cancer energy. So somebody who's loving, who's nurturing. But because of the Three of Swords, because of the heartbreak, you are closed off. Like you don't really open yourself up too easily to people. It takes them time. Like I feel like you actually test people with the Scorpio energy. Scorpio, they like to test people before they let them in. You have to pass like, this is how Scorpio is, because I know I have Scorpio in my family and my son is Scorpio moon. So like, Scorpios, they like to test people before they can let you in, because Scorpios, they don't like to be betrayed. That's one thing about Scorpios. Like if you betray a Scorpio, like they will never trust you again. Like I don't even think that you could ever earn their trust again once you betray them. So it's like, this is why they test you, just to make sure that you're actually loyal, you're actually who you say you are. Not because they want to be tricky, not because like they're just scared to be hurt. They don't like to be hurt, okay? So this is what I'm getting here, is because probably you've been hurt so many times that like you don't want to go through that experience again. And this is why you're like super closed off, okay? Like not closed off because you're hiding something. It's because like, if you're gonna be in my circle, you have to be real, because I cannot, like, I don't want to have to deal with those type of emotion. I don't want to have to feel that, because it was not pleasant. I don't want to have to go through that experience, okay? And this is what I'm getting here. And other women view you as such. So they know that if they have to earn your trust, they have to really be truthful. They have to come with real intention, because you have your guards up, okay? They know that you're not gonna let them in easily, all right? This is what I'm getting here. But they know that you have a beautiful, like, a loving side to you, and this is what you're trying to guard. This is what you're protecting, because you know how soft you are, you know how loving you are, and you know what it felt like to be taken advantage of, and you don't want to go through that, okay? And this is why you're closed off. But once you let people in, and once they're in your circle, you treat them like family. You love them unconditionally. You go all the way in for them, okay? This is what I'm getting here. How do women view my pal number? Yeah, Ten of Swords. Okay, and it was in reverse. It's because you do not want to have heartbreak. You do not want to go through that betrayal. Yeah. How do women view? Yeah, we have the King of Cups. Loving, okay? Emperor again, in your power, like I said. How do women view my pal number 1? How do they view my pal number 1? Spirit, how do women view my pal number 1? Okay, you see, we have the 10 of swords. Like I said, you don't want to go through another heartbreak. You don't want to go through another betrayal. We have the king of cups. They view you as loving and caring, a beautiful person inside and out, that you have a lot of love to give, okay? But you're slow to give it. You're guarded, okay? You stand in your truth. You stand in your power. You don't let people walk all over you. You're slow to open. You're slow to like talk about yourself. You're slow to talk about your like your secrets and stuff like that. You're not going to open up to people easily, okay? And this is how other women view you, whether male or female. Here they know that it's going to be like a challenge to get to you, but you're worth it because you have so many amazing qualities. You have like a beautiful spirit, a beautiful heart. You are not bitter, you're just guarded, okay? You're not an angry person. I'm not getting this here. You're just you don't want to be heartbroken anymore, and I get that. And that's how other women view you. That's how women view you, whether male or female. They could see that, okay? Especially the women that are intuitive, they could see that about you. And I feel like this is what they like about you. That's what they love, is that you have that soft side, and that you did not let what happened to you turn you cold. You just want to be, you want to make sure that whoever comes in your life is truthful, okay? It comes with true intention, okay? And no games, okay? So this is what I'm getting for you, my pal number one. I hope this reading resonated. If it did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And I hope to see you in my next video, pal number one. Bye. Hi, pal two. Welcome to my channel. This is Stella Beauty Tarot back at you again with another video. I would like to thank each and every one of you for liking, commenting, subscribing, and donating to my channel. I really do appreciate all the love and all the support. So, my pal number two, you picked the Tiger's Eye crystal. This is going to be a reading, okay? So if you are a returning subscriber, welcome back. I'm so happy to have you back. And if you are a newbie, welcome. Thank you so much for tuning in. So the way I like to do this is I like to smudge the cards first before we get started, so we don't pick up the energy of previous pal or previous reading. Okay? So starting from left to right, my pal number two, we have the Muse Tarot, deck. The one in the middle is the Psychic Tarot. And the one in the far right is the Radiant Wise Spirit, okay? So my pile number one, pile number two, how do women view you? How do women view you, my pile number two? Okay, let's get started. My pile number two. How do women view you? How do women view you, my pile number two? How do women view you, my pile number two? Okay. Ooh, okay. Okay, so we have the sun here. We have the Nine of Cups, so we have Leo energy. We have the Fool here, which is Aries energy, and we have the Ten of Pentacles and the Page of Swords. Okay, so what I'm getting here is that women view you as somebody who's financially successful with the Ten of Pentacles here, and with the Sun here. You are confident, you are vibrant, you have everything going on for yourself. We have the Nine of Cups, so basically you're the wish fulfillment. So how women view you, if you're a woman here, women view you as the woman that has everything for herself. Like you are like maybe like body goal, like, style goal, like maybe like the way you dress, the way you carry yourself, like your hair, your style, everything about you is like goal for these women. Like they see you as goal, what they aspire to be. Like you inspire people. You're what other women aspire to be with the Nine of Cups here. They take notes with the Page of Swords. They watch you, okay? They take notes of like what you do. They try to copy your style. They try to bite your style. This is what I'm getting here, okay? And men here, you are wish fulfillment for women. They view you as wish fulfillment. Okay, the ideal lover, the ideal package. They see you as somebody that has everything going on for themselves financially, that you're secure, that you're confident, that you're vibrant. Okay, with the Fool here, I'm getting that is somebody that like they view you as somebody that takes like calculated risk. Okay, how do women view my pal number 2, Spirit? How do women view my pal? Okay, so we have the Wheel of Fortune. We have the Nine of Swords. We have the Seven of Pentacles. Okay. Okay. So we have the Lovers in reverse. Okay, so we have the Wheel of Fortune, like I said, Nine of Swords, Seven of Pentacles, and the Lovers in reverse. So what I'm getting with the Lovers in reverse is that like some women view you as like being not being single, not being open to relationship, and not being that you're not like you wouldn't reciprocate. Like for the men here, you wouldn't reciprocate the love gesture. Like you wouldn't see them as wish fulfillment. Like women, like I feel like women kind of like are intimidated by you because I feel like you're the full package. You are wish fulfillment with the Nine of Cups here. So you have everything going on for yourself. So these women, they don't view themselves as being up to par. They don't feel like they measure up to you, to your standard. Not because you set the standard, like where you feel like you're above them, is more because of like what you represent, how you're already stable, how you already have a lot to bring to the table, and you don't have to say much. You don't have to say, oh, this is what I bring. They could already see it by how fruitful and abundant that you live. And like, what do they have to offer? They don't really have much to offer. They're not really at the same level as you, and that puts them in the Nine of Swords energy. Okay, so I feel like you have a lot of women in their head like wondering how they could compete, like other women that want to compete with you, because I feel like there's some women that want to compete with you if you're a woman here, and how they could be in your level, how they could be in the nine, like how they could have the same life that you have. Okay, they see you as somebody who is like patient with the Seven of Pentacles here, because with Seven of Pentacles is like return on your investment, but in order to get your investment you have to be patient in order to reap the rewards. So they see you as somebody who's really patient. Okay, but what I'm getting with the Nine of Swords is that I'm getting that you have a lot of women that you put them in their head, like put them like in a headspace where they're nervous around you. Because they view you as somebody who has, oh, like I said, like out of their league, whether male or female here. Like other women view you as competition, and they feel like if they could outdo you, they like it's like as if like you are a measure of success for them in a sense, because if they could outdo you, then they succeeded at something. Okay, and this is like they always trying to find ways to plot against you. I'm getting like pile number 2, you get like you have a lot of like other women that try to be your friend just to like compete with you. Okay, that's they study you, they watch you, they pay attention to how you do certain things, and they try to do it better than you. They try to do you better than you, basically. This is what I'm getting here. And with the Wheel of Fortune on top of the Sun, what I'm getting here is that women view you as somebody who's always abundant. Like the wheel always turn into your favor. Like you always get what you want. Like wish fulfillment. You always get what you want. We have the King of Swords here. How do women view my pile number 2, the Ace of Swords? How do women view my pal? Yeah, Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, like I said, you're living a life of luxury, abundant. Okay. How do women view my pal? Number 2, Spirit. We have the Three of Cups and the 10 of Cups. I'm telling you, a life of abundance. You are financially stable. You are somebody who has a lot to offer. You bring a lot to the table. So let's say, even for friendship, as a woman here, for friendship, you have a lot to bring to the table. And like, other women view you as like, if they're going to be in your circle, they have to bring something to the table too. They have to match you or be higher. They cannot be lower than you, because then if they're lower than you, then they're bringing you down. They're bringing you down to their level, and you don't want to do that. So with the 10 of Cups here, like, women view you as like having a good emotional intelligence, like you're balanced, you're very loving, you're very caring. Okay, you tell the truth, you're highly intelligent with the King of Swords here. They view you as somebody that like know how to hold proper conversation, like a constructive conversation. You know how to exchange ideas, you know how to express yourself in words where people could understand what you're saying, and you're truthful in your dealings. With the Ace of Swords here, you tell the truth. Like, you don't like to sugarcoat things. Like with me, the Ace of Swords is somebody that doesn't like to sugarcoat things. They tell it like it is, straight to the facts. Women view you as such. Okay, we have, like I said, the Nine of Pentacles. Financially stable. You live a life of luxury. You're beautiful. You're handsome here. You smell good. You look good. You have a lot to offer. Okay, like, you live a comfortable lifestyle, a lifestyle that many would love to emulate, but they can't. And like I said, you're very loving with the 10 of Cups here. They view you as somebody who's loving, family oriented as well, that you love your family. How do women view my pal number 2? How do women view my pal number 2, Spirit? How do women view my pal number 2? Okay. How do women view my pal number 2, Spirit? Okay. So with the Triumph, this is the Chariot here. The Truth is the Judgment. This Disruption is the Tower. And the Spiritual Union is the Two of Cups. So what I'm getting here is that women view you as somebody who's actually very structured and disciplined, that knows what they want, that go, like I said, go after what they want. So you could definitely be a Leo, Cancer, cusp here, because this is Cancer energy and this is Leo energy. So you know what you want, you go after your dreams, you don't settle for less. Okay, you're like I said, you're truthful in your dealings, you stand your ground, you live a life of luxury. This is why, like, you go after what you want. Like, you know what you want, and you don't stop for nothing, and you don't let nobody step in your way to stop you from getting what you actually desire out of life. And you put the effort. Okay, like I said, structured and disciplined, and women view you as such. That's what they want to emulate you. They take notes, whether male or female. It doesn't matter if you're male. Women do take notes. They're trying to be at your level, so that way they can, like, you know, if they're at the same level as you, they're more likely to want to date them, because, like, you know, they're at the same level, they vibrate like you. So this is why they watch you, they try to emulate you, because they want to be with a man like you. And a woman, like, if you're a woman watching, they want to be like a woman like you. They want to have the same type of lifestyle that you have. They want to be able to, like, walk in the same type of path that you're walking, basically. Okay, and with the Disruption here, they could see how, like, it's not easy. The lifestyle that you live, the lifestyle that you created for yourself, is not easy. It takes a type of strength, it takes a type of skills and power and confidence in yourself to live the lifestyle that you're currently living. And they're realizing this now. It's a Tower moment for them, because I'm telling you, they're watching you, right? With the Page of Swords, they're taking notes. These people are taking notes on you. So they're seeing this, okay? And they're seeing you as somebody that would be a great person, partner to be in a spiritual union with, like to be in a relationship, whether friendship, whether business, whether like romantic, platonic, whatever the relationship. They could see you as like being an asset. They view you as an asset, somebody to have in their life, okay? This is why they're watching you, taking notes. How do women view my pile number? How do women view my pile number 2? Trapped in fear, and we have power, Leo again. How do women view my pile number? Okay, moving on. And throat chakra, like I said, truthful communicator. They see you as somebody that knows how to speak, how to communicate what you're thinking, and you communicate clearly with the throat chakra here. And we have trapped in fear. What I'm getting with trapped in fear is that you don't let things get in your way, okay? Like, yes, you do sometimes get trapped in fear as to what to do next, but you're able to always bounce back, okay? You don't wallow in self-pity. You don't do that. You get back into like your senses, you move on. Because we have the Six of Swords. You don't stay trapped in your head for long, okay? You always come out on top. This is how they view you, as somebody who's powerful. No matter what stressful situation that comes in your life, you always come out on top. Okay, you always move on. You're able to clear your mind. You're able to communicate, and you're able to manifest the life that you want into existence. This is what I'm getting here, and this is how women view you. Okay, they know that obviously you go through things in life. They know that everybody goes through things in life. Where in moments you are in fear, you are in doubt, but they know that you always get back on your feet. You always gain your confidence back, and you always move on from the situation. You don't stay in that emotion of fear. You always get back to the power, and you move on, and you're able to manifest the life that you want. You're able to vocalize what you want, okay? And you're able to exercise your will on the universe. How do women view my pile number? Yeah, memories of love. This is the Six of Cups. How do women view my pile? Okay, my pile number 2. So we have memories of love. Like I said, destiny. This is the Wheel of Fortune. We have the Wheel of Fortune twice. Okay, the Wheel of Fortune and destiny twice. Things always turn into your favor. Crown chakra here. You are highly intuitive. They view you as a highly intuitive person. And some of them, they feel like they've known you from before. Yeah, you see, this is the Lovers. Yeah, some of them, they view, okay, some people, people feel like you don't see them like lovers, but they see you like this. They see you as the lover. They see you as somebody that they've met in the past life, okay? They view you as a past life lover. And some women view you as too focused on money, too focused on like material gains, because we have 666 here. We have actually 4 sixes, so 6 the Lovers here twice, and then we have 6 of Swords and 6 of Cups. Some women view you as like too focused on money, too just worried more about your financial stability than worried about relationship, okay? This is for the men here. And for the women, like some women view you as like maybe like too focused, like materialistic, like too focused on your coins, your bag. And that's okay if you're focused on your bag. If you're really focused on financial stability, that's okay. But some women view you as that, like you're not really too focused on like building friendship with other women, okay? And I feel like this is why they study you, they watch you, okay? Because you don't really want to be friends with them. Not that you're cocky or whatever, or like a a snob or anything like that. I'm not getting that. It's just that you are just focused on your grind. You're focused on your dreams. You're focused on your goals. And you only want people like that in your life. You want people that are also focused on their grind, also focused on their goals. So that way they don't distract you. And these people, I feel like these people that are spying on you, they just want to distract you. Okay. They're not really trying to contribute to you. And this is the reason why they're kind of like, I feel like some of them are kind of hating on your lifestyle. Okay. So how do women view my pile number? Yeah, you see the Two of Cups again. How do women view my pile number 2, Spirit? How do women view my pile number 2? Okay, so we have the Two of Cups again. We have the Seven of Wands, like defensive, like I said, like you stand your ground. You're about your money. You're about your coin. You're not really worried about making new friends or, being in a relationship. You're more worried about your financial stability, your home life, okay? Your coins. You're building yourself up, okay? You want to make sure that like you have something to offer when you're ready for a relationship. But these women, they view you as like, even as like women, they view you as somebody that they want to be friends with, okay? That they want to build like a solid like relationship with, male or female. They want to build with you, but they feel like you're closed off. You're not open up to that, okay? And like they want to communicate with you fast, okay? They want to be in your presence. They want to be in your circle. They view you as somebody who's, like I said, able to manifest really, like somebody who's abundant. Because we have 8 of Wands. We have the Power here, which is 8. And we have Trapped in Fear, which is 8. 888, the number of abundance. Okay, able to manifest material abundance, success. We have the 10 of Pentacles here, and we also have which other cards that we had? We have, yes, we have the 10 of Cups and the 9 of Pentacles. So another like other number of abundance. So you represent a lot of abundance. Like women view you as somebody who's truly abundant in every sense of the way. You're financially abundant, you're emotionally abundant, you're secure, you have everything going on for yourself, you look good, you smell good, you have like, you are intelligent, you are beautiful. So they view you as having all the full package because we have the 9 of Cups and we have 999 ending. Okay, you're able to transform yourself. You're able to upgrade yourself. You always come out on top. You always become better. Okay, and this is why they take notes. This is why they observe you. This is why they spy on you. Okay. So that's all I have for you, my pile number 2. I hope this reading resonated. If it did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And I hope to see you in my next video, pile number 2. Bye. Hi, pile 3. Welcome to my channel. This is Stella Beauty Tarot back at you again with another video. I would like to thank each and every one of you for liking, commenting, subscribing, and donating to my channel. I really do appreciate all the love and all the support. So my pile number 1, you picked the red jasper crystal. So this is going to be your reading, okay? So if you are a returning subscriber, welcome back. I'm so happy to have you back. And if you are a newbie, welcome. Thank you so much for tuning in. So the way I like to do this is I like to smudge the cards first before we get started so we don't pick up the energy of previous piles or previous readings, okay? So my pile number 3, starting from left to right, we have the Muse Tarot deck. Then the middle one, we have the Psychic Tarot. And the one on the far right is the Radiant Wise Spirit Tarot, okay? So pile number 3. How do women view you, my pile number 3? How do women view you? How do women view you, my pal number three? Okay. Sorry about that. Okay, so let's get started. I'm gonna do this one too. How do women view my pal number three? How do women view my pal number three? Okay. We have rest and rejuvenate. This is the Four of Swords. We have the Three of... This is the Three of Pentacles. Recognition and reward. Sacral chakra. And we have the Six of Swords. Moving on. And we have awareness, which is the Magician card. So women view you as somebody who I feel like somebody who's laid back, who is, who likes to take things slow, who likes to manifest things at their own pace, who doesn't like to rush things, who's able to look at things on the brighter side. Like, they view you as somebody who's able to manifest things easily and without effort, like without much effort, okay? And with the recognition and reward, what I'm getting here is that they view you as somebody that's great to collaborate with, somebody that's great to work with. And with recognition and rewards, like, you are worthy of praise, okay? They view you as somebody that's worthy of praise, that is like a master at their craft, okay? That's somebody who pays attention to details, who knows what they're doing, like a guru or like an expert in your field. They view you as somebody as such, okay? This is what I'm getting here. With the awareness here, like I said, this is the Magician card. You're able to manifest. Prosperity begins, okay? Somebody who's able to manifest abundance into their life. And I'm getting with the sacral chakra, I'm getting like somebody who is confident in themselves, who's able to, that's confident in their abilities, have a lot of like creative energy where you're able to manifest things into existence. They also see you as prosperity begins. This is the Ace of Pentacles. Somebody who's good news, financially stable, somebody who's dependable, that you could count on, that like, if you are like, I'm getting like, this is people at your job, okay? People that you work with, they see you as like the women at your work. They see you as somebody that's really good to do like a project with, okay? Like, you're reliable, you're stable, like you do your part in the project. This is where recognition and rewards, like, you are skilled at what you do. Like, you are an expert here. And they view you as like, yeah, somebody who's an expert in their field. How do women view my pal number... How do women view my pal number 3, Spirit? We have foundation and achievement, okay? And achievements. This is the Four of Wands. How do women view my pal number 3, Spirit? How do women view my pal number 3? Wow. Firm foundation. This is the Four of Pentacles. So we have 444. Somebody who is reliable, who is stable. So you might see 444. So 444 is like all is well. It's also being like, also building firm foundation for yourself, okay? Like, because number 4 is all about foundation. It's all about like being solid. And number 4 is also associated with the Emperor, okay? Somebody who is solid, somebody who is authoritative, okay? stand strong in their power. So they see you as somebody who stands strong in your power. You're able to achieve a lot. Okay, you have like a strong sense of like belonging and grounding. Base chakra, okay? Yeah, grounding. You are a grounded person, okay? They know that with you, if they work on a project with you, they know that they could see this project through and you're gonna be there through till the end, okay? And if you're a male here, some women they see you as like somebody that they could have like built a solid home life with, because this is the Four of Wands. This is the twin flame card. They see you as like a powerful leader, somebody who is able to lead like a family. You're able to build a solid foundation. Some of you could be managers here or supervisors. If not, women view you as having those qualities where you could be a great manager or a great leader here. Like with your base chakra is also like your ability to manifest. How do women view my pile number 3, Spirit? Yes. So this is the Six of Wands. Victory and success. Somebody who, like I said, I'm keep getting like recognition. Somebody who's worthy to be praised. How do women view my pile number 3, Spirit? How do women view my pile number 3? Third eye chakra. So highly intuitive. Women view you as somebody who's highly intuitive. How do women view my pile number 3? How do women view my pile number 3? So we have the Two of Swords. That's mental conflict. And we have the Shadow. This is Moon. So some women view you as like mysterious, where you're not open up to people that much, that you keep people at arm's length when it comes to your emotions, when it comes to basically your personal life. So people only know, like women view you as somebody that only tells what you want them to know. So they only, like, people only know about you what you want them to know. They don't know more than they need to know. Basically, this is what I'm getting here. You know when to open up to people, and you know when to keep things to yourself. Like there's certain people that you discuss certain topic with, and others that you don't. Okay, you are very, like, women view you as somebody who's very observant as well, and like you don't show your hand. You're very I'm not getting like somebody who's calculative in a sense that like you're trying to plot against people. You're just calculative in a sense where you're careful about what kind of information you provide to people about yourself, because you know that if you provide too much information, then people could use that against you later. Okay, and women view you as such. How do women view my pile number 3, Spirit? How do women view my pile number 3? That's too many cards. How do women view my pile number 3? How do women view my pile number 3? Okay. So we have the Six of Cups. We have the Fool here. Aries energy. We have, like I said, I sense like the Emperor, Aries energy, but the Ace of Swords, but it came out in reverse. And the King of Swords. So somebody who's highly intelligent. But like I said, the Ace of Swords came out in reverse. You hold back information. You don't tell everybody everything that they like. You only tell them what they need to know about you. So this is why the Ace of Swords came out in reverse. Not that you're not truthful, is that you do not provide the whole, like, your whole information. Like, people are not going to be able to just in one session of talking to you knowing about your whole life. Like, you're not that type of person that's going to just talk about your whole life. And women view you as such. Like, you're very calculative with the King of Swords. Like I said, you're very calculative. You know who to talk about certain topics with and who not to. Okay, you know when to take risk. You hold back. Okay, we have the Six of Cups here. Women view you as somebody that they know from before. Like, they get a sense of familiarity with you. They view you as somebody that they like could be comfortable with, even though that you don't open up too much. But just because you don't open up much doesn't mean that you're not somebody that people could be comfortable with. I'm getting that you're easy to talk to. You provide a sense of like, yeah, you provide a sense of stability, a comfort, safety. People feel safe with you. Women view you as somebody that they can feel safe with, whether you're male or female here. They view you as somebody that they could discuss their feelings with. They could discuss their like emotions with, because they feel a sense of familiarity with you the minute that they're in your presence. Okay, even though you don't come, like, you don't provide a lot of information about yourself with the shadow here, but you just have a sense of like, you have a vibe where you provide security to people. Yeah, Tower. How do women view my pile number 3, Spirit? How do women view my pile number 3? Yeah, didn't I say the Emperor? I sensed it. Yeah, you give the Emperor vibe. The Emperor is number 4, solid. You have that vibe to you. This is how women view you, as somebody who is like, who provides like a lot of like wise counsel. You're a wise counselor. The Emperor is a wise counselor, because you have to go through a lot of like trials and tribulations in life in order to counsel other people, to be able to give advice. You can't give advice on something you've never experienced. It doesn't make sense. So we have the strength here. Leo energy. Yeah, your inner strength shines through. You're able to shoulder a lot of great responsibilities. But also you are calculative, you are quiet, you are reserved. Women view you as reserved, not open up to when it comes to your emotion. Okay, how do women view my pile number 3? We have the 4 of Cups. Then I say 4 of Pentacles. Sorry, reserve, holding back, not giving out much. This is the 4 of Pentacles. That's holding back. That's being reserved. You're conservative here. Okay, you're conservative when it comes to what you provide, like what you provide about yourself, what you say about yourself, and women view you as such, as a conservative woman or a conservative man. How do women view my pile number 3? How do women view my pile number 3? Sorry, guys. How do women view my pile number 3? How do women view... Okay, we have the Magician. This is the second time it comes out. We have the 8 of Pentacles, and we have the Knight of Wands. Some women view you as like a player, men here. And for the women, like, they view as like a sex symbol, like somebody who's as highly sexually attractive. Like, yeah, you see, Ace of Wands, a sex symbol. And some women, they view you as like a player, hot girl, hot boy. You know, they see you as a player. Yeah, somebody that would leave them out in the cold. Okay, that would break their heart. Some women, they view you as such, okay? Or some women, like, as if you're a woman watching here, they view you as a heartbreaker, somebody who gets a lot of men, like gets a lot of suitors and like break hearts, okay? And some of them, they like I said, you're able to manifest. They see you as somebody who's able to manifest, that have a lot of manifestation powers, okay? You are like really good at your craft. Like I said, this is why recognition and reward is here. You are like worthy of the recognition because you have the skills and talent. They see you as, like, women see you as somebody who's skillful, okay? A master at your craft. This is what I'm getting. A master at your craft. You know what you're doing. You're able to produce in great amount of numbers, okay? And you have like the stamina, you have the strength to go with it. But I'm really getting here because of the Knight of Wands and the Ace of Wands came out. They really, some women, like, they really see you as like a sex symbol, like somebody who is very highly sexually attractive, and that like have a lot of suitors, whether male or female here, and that you break people's heart, that you leave people out in the cold. They view you as somebody that leave people out in the cold, that you're like, you have a lot of people to choose from, okay? You have a lot of options, okay? How do women view my pile number 3, Spirit? How do women view my pile number 3? So you see we have the Ace of Cups and we have the Seven of Cups, having a lot of options, didn't I say? And we have the Queen of Wands, highly attractive, beautiful, powerful, sensual woman or man here. Like I said, a player, a woman, like that's a a man or a woman that's a player. We have the Three of Wands. So yes, this is what I'm really getting here. Like they really view you as somebody who's like sexually attractive, that has a lot of options. We have the Ace of Cups. Like they see you, yeah, when it comes to emotional, when it comes to love, you have too many options. We have the Lovers here. Okay, you have so many options. They view you as somebody that has like that never like that never is alone. Even though they don't know much about you, this is what they're assuming and this is how they view you, okay? They view you as somebody who has like that's very alluring. I'm getting that too. Very fiery, okay? Like you know what you want, you're confident in who you are, you're sexy. I'm really getting like sexiness. This is how some women view you. Having the whole package. Yeah, you see the Empress here. We have the Emperor and the Empress. You're beautiful, attractive, and you're powerful. You're confident. They see you as such. This is how women view you. Okay? All right. So let me just see if I could get some more. Yeah, this is what I'm really getting with the Empress here. You're a beautiful woman, a beautiful man, okay? Like highly attractive. You're able to manifest a lot in your life. And you have a lot of suitors. How do women view my pal number? No, that's too many cards. How do women view my pal number 3, Spirit? We have the Seven of Swords. How do women view my pal number? Yeah, some people did, like I'm saying, like that you're hiding that you have other lovers, okay? Because some people, they think that you're married. Like I said, because they don't know much about you. With the Seven of Swords here and the Hierophant, they feel like some of them, they feel like you're married, that you already have like you have other lovers. Like I said, some of them think that you're a player, that you have other options, that you're not single, that you have like, yeah, you have a lot of lovers. And some of them, they view you as like you're some of them think that you're a cheater. We have the Six of Wands. How do women view my pal number? Yeah, they view you, the Ace of Swords. That's the truth. They view you, some of them, they view you as like a player, or like that you lie, or that you cheat, that you have multiple lovers. Yeah, that you're married. Like I said, Four of Wands. Four of Wands came out twice. Some of them, they really believe that you're married because like they don't know much about you. You're secretive about your life, your personal life. Like I said, they only know what you want them to know. So they don't know much about you. So they try to intrude in your life. So you only provide them what you want them to know. So they're just assuming that that you're married and that you're cheating on your partner because you're so attractive. You're so beautiful. Okay, this is what I'm getting here, that you're a beautiful woman or a beautiful man. So they don't believe that you're single. They're just speculating. Okay, but they view you highly. Okay, they view you as somebody that's worthy of respect, because we have the Six of Wands twice. Okay, and some of them, they really believe that you're married. Yeah, they believe that you're married. We have the Four of Wands twice. You're not single. And that you're cheating, okay? Because we have the Hierophant, that's like a marriage. This is Taurus energy. We have Taurus twice, and we have Taurus twice with the Empress here. So you could definitely be a Taurus here. But I'm like, this is what I'm getting. They view you as somebody who has a lot of options. That could be cheating, that could be lying, deceptive as well, because of your beauty, because of how beautiful you are, how like amazed that you are, how a lot of things that you have going on for yourself. So it's like for them, it's kind of hard to believe that you're like single, or that you don't have nobody in your life, and that like you're not screwing around. Like some people, it's not for everybody here, okay? This is what I'm getting. All right, So that's all I have for you, my pal number 3. I hope this reading resonated. If it did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And I hope to see you in my next video, pal number 3. Bye.